Hi there, welcome. I'm Eric Linter, and this is Starspeak for February 2017. We are indeed in tumultuous times, and many of the recent controversies have been spurred by Mercury, that little planet, the one of communications. The winged messenger of the gods is moving through Capricorn, and in doing so, it recently passed by Pluto and squared both Jupiter and Uranus, a T-square configuration that has certainly let loose a great many salvos of passionate messaging and people standing up for their beliefs. And really, this is going to be a continuing necessity, folks. We all need to be involved in our democracy if it's going to work, if we're going to save our democracy. Calling, emailing, writing letters, any way you can communicate with your elected representatives, I highly recommend it. In fact, the first major planetary alignment of February is Mercury's square with Jupiter, the famously loquacious planet, which is now in Libra. And one of the things Jupiter in Libra is really pushing is this idea of balance and justice and fair play. So any kind of injustice, overreaching, ignoring of laws and traditions is really offensive to a great many people. And this is, in my view, partly the explanation why at this point in time people are ready here in this country to take to the streets. Now, on a more day-to-day basis and social awareness, we see Venus, the goddess of love, leaving Pisces on Friday the 3rd and moving on into Aries. And this is a little bit of spring sunshine for all of us. Aries being an impulsive, more arduous sign, there's an inclination to express how we feel towards folks we love, and certainly that's something to run with. Back to Jupiter. Jupiter is making its way through Libra. It's slowing down and stationing, and on Monday the 6th turns retrograde. This ends a roughly month-long period since early January when all of the major planets were in forward motion. We don't get too many of those periods where all 10 planets are making progress, but retrogrades give us a chance to pause, reconsider, review, and this planet is so cued into law, politics, and religion that a great many people, I think, are going to be processing just what it is they believe in and what is the truth. Enough with the alternative facts. Mercury moves on into Aquarius on Tuesday, the 7th, and here our sights are turned towards the future. The moon is waxing full this week, and we're all going to be tripping over, falling into, otherwise swept by the full moon energy. It's assisted by the day before, on Thursday the 9th, the sun forms a sextile to Uranus. And this is a planet of invention, of intuition, of our capacity to really see into the future. But it's also the planet of networking and community and friendship. This is Uranus now. So there is strength in numbers this week, looking to hook up with folks who share your beliefs, to join forces. The collective is certainly well supported as we move towards the full moon, which also happens to be a lunar eclipse. Now, the full moon is exact the evening of Friday the 10th. Earlier that day, Mercury is in a sextile with Venus. Again, good feelings, sweetness, optimism, great time to show appreciation to people you care about. The full moon and eclipse is a phenomena that typically comes in pairs. There will be a solar eclipse later in the month, but the gist of it is that we have an opportunity here to really attune to higher self, if you will, to feel more emotionally compact and complete, to get ourselves in order. if you think about the actual physics of it, the sun, the moon, the earth are in an alignment, a tight one when there's an eclipse. And this brings symbolically our spiritual, physical, and emotional bodies into an alignment as well. So if you're a meditator, if you're into prayer, take a few moments. Just be quiet at some point, especially in the evening. The moonrise is going to be beautiful on Friday. Dress warmly. This is the full cold moon. On Saturday the 11th, the sun is in a trine to Jupiter. This is one of my favorite happy camper transits. It's a great time to hop in a car, go on a day trip, or maybe hop on a plane and go somewhere far away. Jupiter is the planet of big ideas, of international travel. Get in touch with friends in faraway places, and you're likely to learn something good, something new. As we begin the week of the 13th, the moon is void, of course, in Virgo, and this is a kind of blue Monday, I should say, scenario. In essence, with the void of course moon, energy can be lacking, as can enthusiasm. So just stick to your routines, take care of the things that ordinarily are taken care of in your schedule. Don't be thinking about a major investment or a major decision. Just sit with your feelings, and later in the day, as the moon slides into Libra mid-afternoon on Monday, clarity, energy begins slowly to return, as does focus. Just after midnight, as we go into Tuesday, the sun is in a sextile to Saturn. So, before going to bed Monday night, there's an opportunity to reach some good conclusions and make some decisions. Valentine's Day, fittingly, has the moon in Libra, the sign of marriage, balance, partnering. However, in the evening, when many people would ordinarily be celebrating, taking their sweetie out to dinner, for example, or making dinner, there are tensions in the skies, and we need to be very tactful, respectful of our partners, and take pains not to step on anyone's toes. My forecast is going to conclude with the 15th, which is a really upbeat day. Again, the moon's still in Libra, hooks up with Jupiter, boosting everybody's enthusiasm, happiness, contentment levels, and both stars are still in harmony with the sun. So faith is important, hope is important, and looking towards the future is very much the right thing to do on Wednesday the 15th. Thank you for taking the time to listen today, and feel free, if you want to contact me, shoot me an email at stars@ericlinter.com. Look for my daily forecasts online at the spiritofchange.org website. And remember, keep looking up.